And we go green in Berlin. Quite a lot of wheel spin, I think, for Da Costa in second place, but he gets away quite nicely. Comes to the outside of his teammate coming down into the first corner. Sebastian Buemi's trying to go around the outside of the Venturi into the first corner as well, but the two DS Techeetahs remain in position. And there goes Dennis to the outside coming into turn 6. What a beautiful move from Dennis, and Bird's been hit. Bird's been hit and half spun and loses a load of positions. Both Nissans through attack mode, Sebastian Buemi and Oliver Rowland, and they come out either side of the Porsche of Vergne, and a very late move across from Vergne, but you don't force Rowland out the way very easily, and the British driver gets it through. So Rowland very late in the day, and he's broken, I think. He might have broken the car, Pascal Vergne, with that dramatic covering move.
Yeah, flat tyre, Jack, flat tyre, left rear.
Left rear puncture, and there is Bird, stopped on the start, finished straight. Disaster for the Jaguar team. That is Rowland going ahead of Sebastian Buemi. So there we go. The safety car is deployed because Sam Bird's car is there on the exit of the final corner. And it is the two DS Techeetahs leading the way. Bit of a slide from Di Grassi on the exit of 10, and that could give Mortara an opportunity here. The Audi has to cover the inside. Eduardo Mortara on the attack in the Venturi. No, bails out of it, doesn't he? Quite early, lifts and coasts, saves the energy. Meanwhile, Rowland sends it to the outside of Jake Dennis for 7th position.
Oh, there we see Rast and the Audi going past Lotterer and the Porsche. You see them in the middle of the screen.
Rast in attack mode, and he gets ahead of Andre Lotterer. And Rast is now fancying a move on Max Gunter for 10th position. And there he goes on his compatriot, 2 into 1 for René Rast. He'll take Gunter and he'll take Buemi, and Gunter will try and get past Buemi as well. The two leaning on each other. This is going to be a brave one if Gunter sends it in. He does, going into turn 7, and Gunter gets through then up into 10th place. And here comes Rast on Rowland now. So Rast, when he's in attack mode, absolutely fly. And there goes Da Costa to the lead. Antonio Felix da Costa overtakes Jean-Eric Vergne and gets to the head of the field. So was that team orders there, Dario? They switched places very neatly, and now here comes Lucas Di Grassi in the Audi. Rast is unbelievable. He's now got ahead of Norman Nato. He's 4th. He's got up to the back of his teammate. There's a long, long way to go still. Rast is going to go past. Oh, Di Grassi, is he? Not this time. And there goes Di Grassi, and Di Grassi goes past Vergne, and Rast is going to follow through as well. The two Audis now go past Jean-Eric Vergne, who suddenly drops to 4th place. And now Vergne must have some kind of problem here. I mean, Mortara's in attack mode as well.
Close the gap.
And look at this, the two Audis going side by side, and Di Grassi's going for the lead. Lucas Di Grassi to the inside, and he gets ahead of Da Costa, and Rast tries to force his way through as well. It's an Audi 1-2 in Germany. And suddenly the DS Techeetahs are slipping back because Eduardo Mortara is in attack mode. He's going to be the next driver to get past Antonio Felix da Costa. There it is. Rast is going to go for the lead, or is Di Grassi going to go for attack mode coming down into turn 6? Neither is true, but Mortara is up into 3rd place. And here now comes Mortara for 2nd place. Eduardo Mortara in the Venturi goes 2nd while he's in attack mode. And here goes Di Grassi to attack mode. Is that going to give Mortara the lead of the race? I think it is. The Venturi takes the lead. Di Grassi comes out side by side with his teammate. We've had a DS Techeetah 1-2, then an Audi 1-2, and now we have a Rocket Venturi 1-2. Evans goes through, past René Rast, and Dennis goes past Da Costa now, and Da Costa almost, I thought he was getting fed into the wall there, but fair racing in the end from Jake Dennis. He's got the extra power and he's dummied him. Lucas Di Grassi sells Nato, the dummy, into turn 10, and this has to be the chance for the lead. Di Grassi to the inside, down into turn 1. Lucas Di Grassi, the Season 3 champion, is coming out of nowhere to become a real title contender in Season 7. Down into turn 6, round the outside of 6 would be a bold one. Can't get it done. The switch back up into 7 is the thought. And he's got a bit of an overlap. Nato comes across, and they're going to be side by side into 7, and Evans is through. Got the cut back out of 6. He wasn't fully alongside, was he? But he committed, and through he went. Here comes Mortara, goes to the outside of the final turn. He's going to get a great run off the final corner, gets on the power, but I don't think he's going to quite have the room. It's a drag race to the line. The checker flag falls, and Lucas Di Grassi wins in Berlin with 0% energy right at the line, and Evans comes across the line in 3rd. He holds off Norman Nato and Jake Dennis, and it's victory for Audi in Berlin. Lucas Di Grassi moves into title contention. A 12th Formula E win for Lucas Di Grassi. Eduardo Mortara finishes second and moves to the lead of the championship. Look at that, just a 10th of a second between Di Grassi and Mortara at the line. Evans third, Nato fourth. Roland finishing down in 13th place. France could only climb to 15th position.